Alright, this is my GP1800R 2020. I'm going to show you some quick and easy ways to save money on your intake. All I did here is, if you take the elbow, it's off the end of the supercharger there, take that off. I happen to take the air box out too. You don't have to if you don't want to, but this elbow is in there, something like this. And then your crankcase breather comes out. You take these off. What you can do is put any 76 millimeter cone filter on the end of the supercharger. It'll clamp right on, and then that's it. You got that intake. Now, what you're probably wondering is, what do I do with this crankcase breather? Well, you can buy the one from Riva, which is like, I think $30 plus shipping, or what actually works perfectly is they make these 6-7 Cummins crankcase vent kits. It comes with a little vent, a plug, and an elbow, and then a couple hose clamps. I can't tell you exactly what these are used for on that motor, but I'll tell you what you can use them for on this. If you want to use the stock intake, all you got to do, put this plug inside this hose like this, clamp it on. Put this hose on here, clamp it on. It's a little bit loose, but it'll take out the clamp, and then you can have the engine breather kit with the stock intake. But if you delete the intake, it's fine. You don't need any of this. You just need this. All you gotta do, put it in that hole. It's a little bit tight of a fit, but I'll show you here in just a second what it looks like. All right, and that's it. That's all it looks like. Just side note, you can't use this little clamp because it doesn't quite go big enough, because the OD on this filter is a little bit bigger, but it comes with four hose clamps for you. So just use one of those hose clamps, zip tie this onto the engine cover bracket. If you have the bracket off like me and you don't want to run the engine cover because it's kind of pointless, if you do want to keep the engine cover on it, just zip tie this on the bottom, and then this won't, on the bottom of this bracket, and this won't interfere with the top. After I took it off, I took the other brackets off. You see I painted the valve cover, whatever. Couple things to note. These don't come pre-oiled, so I would suggest, however, it's not mandatory to get yourself a can of filter oil, oil the filter. This doesn't count as a flame arrestor or backfire device, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So if you do what's called a ribbon delete, you'll technically legally not have a flame arrestor on here. I can't tell you whether or not that's a good or a bad idea, or tell you to do that or not to do that, but I'll tell you personally, I don't give a shit. If I die, I die. If the thing burns down, I got insurance, and they probably won't pay for it, but fuck it, whatever. Also, I have one of those water repellent covers coming in the mail. I'll put that in here too, show you what I got. After this is over, I'll put a couple pictures of what I purchased, instead of just making you look at links that'll probably be expired by the time you get around to this video. But all in all, this kit was about 12 bucks versus the Riva, like 30 bucks. The filter was 20 bucks. The Riva kit's damn near 200 bucks, I think. I'm gonna make a video soon about how I did a free flow exhaust for about 50 bucks too. If you wanna know how I painted my valve cover, I can do a quick video on that too. Just let me know. So if this video helped you out at all, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you wanna see me do some other cheaper, easy mods to these things, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and we'll see where it goes.